so there was this random day that I just decided, I'm gonna go on a bike ride. And so I, got all my stuff together and put on a jacket and just said, I'm gonna go on a bike ride. It was kind of cold, so I went out and I just found this crazy awesome trail, and it just seemed like it went on forever. I just rode and rode and rode, and it was like a lot of fun, and I mean, who knows, maybe I'd lose a couple pounds doing it too. So it was just kind of one of those things that I just enjoy doing every once in a while, just going out and riding my bike. And so everything was cool, I was seeing nature, all this fun stuff, but all of a sudden I got to this crossroads and I start going across it, and I see that there's something a little bit different about this trail than some of the other trails I was on. And so all of a sudden I look up and I see this sign. It says bike path closed at Palatine, and it was like only a half mile ahead. So I was like, okay, should I go or should I stay? And I was like, I gotta go. And so I did. I just started riding. I mean, I didn't know why, because the bike path was closed. I mean, it was gonna end, right? And I don't know, there was just something about it I just wanted to see, I mean, I looked to my left and I saw that there was another trail and stuff, but for whatever reason, I just wanted to see if it was real. And I look up, I saw one sign just saying it's gonna be closed 1,000 feet ahead, and I don't know, okay, so it's gonna be closed, but is it really? Like, what if they forgot to put the sign, take the signs down? What if they messed up? What if it's really not closed, but I can get by it somehow? What if, I don't know, there was just too many what ifs. And then I look up and I saw another sign, closed 500 feet ahead. And so by this time I'm committed, I might as well just go check it out. It's not a big deal. Maybe I'm wasting time, but maybe not. And then I rode up to it and there it was, bike path closed. And I don't know, I was kind of disappointed. I thought like maybe there's a way I could get by it or get past it or whatever. But it was just so disappointing. I came all this way, I got my jacket on, it was cold, all this stuff, and I saw the signs, but I just kept going. And it seems to be a lot like life. Because in life, we do the same thing. We see maybe some warning signs that tell us it's the wrong way to go, it's the wrong thing to do, it's the wrong time, and we do it anyways. We ride anyways, we go anyways, even though our parents, our pastors, sometimes our friends tell us it's the wrong way to go, it's the wrong thing to do, it's the wrong guy, it's the wrong girl, but we go anyways. And what I'm here to tell you is that there's a new path, and that new path is available to you. You see, there's always a way out through Christ. God provides ways out of what we're going through in our lives if we would just take the new path and we would just ride. You see, God, it says in His Word that He came to give us life and to give it to us more abundantly. In some translations it says to the full. Because God doesn't want us just to live on this earth, going down wrong paths, making wrong decisions to places that lead nowhere. But He's giving us warning signs. He allows us to have parents in our lives. He allows us to have pastors in our lives that tell us and give us the warning signs that we need in our lives. And I'm telling you right now, if you're listening to this online or on YouTube or whatever the case may be, that there is a new path available to you. If you would just take it. You see, God is so good. He is so graceful. He is so merciful. And He loves you. And He wants you to have life, and life to the full. So, if you're listening to this today, wherever you may be in your life, I'm encouraging you to just ride the path that God has called you to be on. If you're seeing those warning signs, maybe you've even thought, well, I can see some of the warning signs in my life right now. I'm encouraging you and asking you to get right before God, because He has a new path for you, a better path, a fuller path, a life with more energy and excitement and joy. And it's just for you if you would just take it.